Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video, we will be discussing various ways to represent a relation, including matrix representation, row diagrams, and directed graphs. So let us first start with the matrix representation. For matrix representation, we have 3 points. You have to remember these 3 points. Form a matrix whose rows are labeled by the elements of A and columns are labeled by the elements of B. To indicate x comma y belongs to R, we use 1 and 0 for does not belongs to R. So now consider one example and consider a set which contains the elements 1 and 2 and B which contains the elements 0, 1 and 2. Here cardinality of A is 2 and cardinality of B is 3. So the order of the matrix is 2 by 3. Now consider a relation R from these two sets which contains the elements 1 comma 0, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 2. To represent this relation R using matrix, we use matrix of order 2 by 3. Rows of the matrix are represented by set A and columns are represented by set B. So 1 and 2 are elements of A and 0, 1 and 2 are elements of B. So the order of the matrix is 2 by 3. Now 1 comma 0 belongs to the relation R, so we put 1 in first row and first column. And 1 comma 1 belongs to the relation R, so we put again 1 in first row and second column. 1 comma 2 also belongs to the relation R, we put again 1 in the first row and third column. But 2 comma 0 does not belong to the relation R, so we put 0 in the second row and first column. 2 comma 1 does not belong to the relation R, so we put again 0 in the second row and second column. And 2 comma 2 belongs to the relation R, so we put 1 in this second row and third column. So this is how we can represent a relation R between two sets using matrix form. We use 1 for each position for xy belongs to the relation R and 0 for xy does not belongs to the relation R. So this is how we can represent the relation R between two sets. Now the second way to visualize the relation R is arrow diagram. So consider an example set A which contains the elements 1, 2, 3 and set B which contains the elements x, y and z. And consider a relation R from between two sets A and B which contains the elements 1, y, 1, z and 2, x. Now we will represent the relation R between two sets by arrow diagram. So we consider two discs or two circles. In the first disk, we represent the elements of set A and elements of set B in second disk. So elements of A are 1, 2 and 3 and elements of B are x, y and z. To represent 1, y, we use arrow. Means 1, y belongs to the relation R and 1, z belongs to the relation R, we use arrow. And 2, x belongs to the relation R, we use arrow. But this 3 has no ordered pair in the relation R, so we cannot use any ordered pair for 3. So this is how we can represent a relation R between two sets using arrow diagrams. We use arrow for 1 related to y, means x related to y. So the next way to visualize the relation R is directed graphs. Now consider an example set A which contains the elements 1, 2 and 3 and set B which contains the elements 0, 1, 2 and 4. Now consider relation R which contains the elements 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 0 and 3, 4. To represent the relation R, we use the directed graphs. So write down the elements of set A here 1, 2 and 3 and elements of B are over here 0, 1, 2 and 4. Now 1 comma 1 belongs to the relation R, so there is an arrow between 1 comma 1, and 1 comma 2 belongs to the relation R, so 1 comma 2 there is an arrow between 1 and 2 nodes. 1 comma 4 belongs to the relation R, so there is an arrow between 1 comma 4. 2 comma 4 belongs to the relation R, so there is an arrow between 2 comma 4. Similarly 3 comma 0 belongs to the relation R, so there is an arrow between 3 comma 0. So 3 comma 4 belongs to the relation R, so there is an arrow between 3 comma 4. So this is how we can represent the relation R between two sets by using directed graphs. Simply we draw an arrow between each elements of set A and elements of set B whenever X elements of A is related to elements of B. So this is all about the representation of a relation. I hope your concept is very clear now about matrix representation of a relation, arrow diagram and directed graphs. Thank you.